Alright, a big heavy hitter here folks, a big burly bully Decepticon bastard in Blitzwing. Now with all animated toys you have to give it up for that design, how much it looks like the original cartoon counterpart. It really hits home how closely the toys and the show designers worked to get stuff on shelves that felt like the show you fell in love with. Blitzwing here looks pretty incredible, yeah, those militaristic overtones fit the character beautifully. The goggles, the headgear, the military fatigue style thighs. He's like Dusty from G.I. Joe, but more of a swine. You get his signature three faces by spinning this absolutely tiny wheel at the back of his head, which kinda works. You definitely are going to be pulling the faces around with your thumb out of frustration at some point. You've got his cool, calm and collected face, his meat-headed brute face, and of course the wacky, fun face that we could probably all do without. Being a triple changer, we get a great mix of his plane and tank modes on display, and alongside those beautifully off-white and purple highlights, I think they nailed the look. But what they didn't nail was making a toy that's posable or able to be dynamic in any way, without unbalancing the whole thing. You're pretty much stuck with a standing stock still pose. It doesn't really give you a ton of options. Still, you've got options when transforming him because Blitzwing has two alt modes. Transformation's a little bit fiddly, but you do get this wonderful World Cup celebration pose at the start of the process. First up's his tank mode, which is extremely cute, and I am bound by law to mention it looks like something from another franchise, so I'm going to say Metal Slug this time. It's compact, a little bit ugly at the sides, but considering all the hinges, it's not a huge problem, and he can fire the missiles too, look. Jet mode is, as ever, great from the top, but when you're looking side on, that's a whole lot of tank in the trank. I don't hate it, I just wish they'd found a way to fold the treads underneath the wings, maybe. What do I know? And what do you know? You can mess around and get this walking jet mode if that's your thing, if you like Macross or whatever, but that's not likely, is it? Overall, Blitzwing is a toy built with several compromises in mind and fails to deliver with consistency in every mode, but can I do anything but love him? Not when he's that relatable, a big idiot who literally changes his mind every few seconds. Come in, my friend, you have a home here for life. I think I'm going to do more animated stuff in the next few weeks. Let me know in the comments who you'd like to see and I'll absolutely 100% do it. Promise? I promise.